is up, Free-to-Play Nation? I'm the Free-to-Play Padawan. I love Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but I hate spending money on mobile games. And I believe that you can dominate this game without even spending a dime. And you guys, I am late. I'm sorry, I'm late, but it looks like you handled the intro for me. Colvin Traver says, hello guys, I am the Free-to-Play Padawan. I love Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but I hate spending money on mobile games. And I believe you can dominate the game without even spending a dime. You got it perfect. Perfect. Alex says, let's do the roster reviews ourselves. The music is louder in comparison to your voice. Well, let me see if I can turn that puppy down. Let's see here. Maybe I can turn my voice up, turn the music down. Music looks like it's about the same volume as normal, so I think I need to push my voice up a little bit. I got some new tech, so we might have to make some adjustments here. Thank you for that feedback. Your voice is softer, almost possible. I've heard enough intro to hear Patty's voice while reading it. Later one. Yeah, later one is right. Okay. All right, let me see. I'm just going to turn the music down a little bit more. And you guys let me know if that is okay. Looks like you get a little sun, my friend. I guess I did. Well, I'll tell you, you guys are now looking at Padawan through a high-tech, high-dollar camera. One of our very own, there he is, Brian Thompson. He bought me, he's a buddy in real life, and he bought me this amazing camera, and today is the first time that I'm testing it out. So you're seeing Padawan in even a different light. It might take me a little bit to adjust the settings. I haven't had a lot of time to adjust it yet. So can you guys hear me? Is the music still drowning me out? I don't want to, I see on my readout here that my voice is not registering as loud as it normally does. But I want to make sure you guys can hear me. I don't want to sound like far away or anything. Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me. Let's see here. Yeah, dual roster spotlights. Dom was first. Dom has been winning first a lot lately, you guys. He was refreshing 3 tabs for 7 minutes. I'm so sorry I was late. I was late to post the link, late to start, but that's okay. That is okay. Nice Time says 2 spotlights, bonkers. Extra bonkers. All right, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. Baby Yoda's in the chat. Hi, Patty. About to go to sleep. Just checking in to say hi. Thank you for stopping by to say hi. I always appreciate you guys. Just you're part of the community, and if you weren't here, it would be a big hole. I have the volume a lot louder than usual, but the voice balance is good now. Okay. Well, that might be okay, because my content is usually very loud compared to other stuff. So, I don't know. Maybe it's good that it's turned down a little bit. I just know for myself, I work at a factory, and it's loud. And what I do is I have a little speaker that I keep on me, and I listen to YouTube in the background. So when there's a content creator that you can't hear, I can't even watch their stuff at work. Most of the YouTube that I watch, I just listen to, you know? So, I want to make sure you guys can hear me, but I feel like normally I blow you away. So I feel like if I'm too loud, you can turn your volume down. But if I'm too quiet, what are you going to do? You can't hear me. So I don't know. Terra Beast in the chat. Hey, yo, Padawan, how's it going? I'm doing good, man. I hope you're doing good. We got a roster spotlight on your alt coming up. Why don't we start off with a hit on this raid? It's been up for a little bit. And, okay, good. It is still in Phase 1. It's been up for a full day already. I was hoping it would still be in Phase 1 because that is where we do our hit. So the reason I want to keep showing you guys this, first of all, it's just working out this way, that the Crancor is here. But I believe that the Padme team is one of the best first challenge tier pit or challenge tier Rancor teams that you can build. And so I want to practice in front of you guys so you can see what I do, see the mistakes that I make, and we'll learn together about how to do some damage into this Crancor. Normally have it about 14 to 16, Padawan stream at like 10, right now 22. Oh wow, so I'm quieter than normal. Okay. Well, that might be, let's see here, the volume is all the way up here. Coleman Traber, thank you for that feedback. It's really helpful. Anybody else, can everybody hear me okay? Because if not, we'll figure out how to get this volume up. There's this camera came with an app to like make adjustments to the settings, and it also looped in my microphone. It's like, hey, I see you have such and such a microphone, and I'm like, all right, so let's bring the microphone in, and it started making changes, and so that's why we're quiet. But maybe it sounds better. I don't know. I have not made a lot of adjustments to my microphone, so I have no idea what I hear like, what I sound like right now. Doesn't matter too much. I can adjust. Okay, as long as everybody else can hear me okay, and it's okay if one video ends up being too quiet. I'll fix it before the next video. As long as you guys can hear me, we're all good. Okay, so the basic rule of thumb with the Padme team against the Crancor in Phase 1 is you attack the boss when you have courage, and you attack the side guys when you don't. So Padme's going to give us courage with her heal ability, and then Ahsoka is going to hit the boss because she has courage. Now, courage only does damage if you have 5 stacks. So if we slow it down right here, we have 13 stacks, which means it's going to do courage damage twice. So it's going to do her normal attack 3 times because of how her ability works, and it's going to do courage damage twice. We should see 2 white numbers. There it was, 2 white numbers. And she keeps 3 courage. So every 5 courage, you do one attack of courage damage. So now a C-3PO is going to attack the side tunes. We're going to give Padme the translation. If we can get Padme to 3 stacks, then C-3PO can reduce her cooldowns, get that courage ability back up and running as soon as possible. And Ahsoka, with her assist, cleansed Kenobi, so we are up and running. We got courage, so we're going to attack. Let's do the AoE. That's going to give us some more courage on the team. More protection up, which is going to turn into more courage. Wow, Kenobi is hanging in. Okay, so we're just going to do a basic here. The more times you hit him, the more turn meter he gets. Let's see here. You're pretty much the perfect volume, but I run everything at max volume. Okay, so you, Sarcastic Parker. Man, nice to see you on the stream. I don't think I've ever seen you before. Glad to have you. That's good feedback, Terra Beast. Very good feedback. Thank you very much. Okay. So now we have courage, and he's about to take a turn. This means that we want to hit him as many times as we can. So we're going to call this mass assist. He's going to get full turn meter, but that's okay because he's going to get full turn meter anyway. Do a bunch of damage. So far, so good. Oh, Kenobi, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. Okay. Anakin gets a bonus turn from that. Fantastic. Padme also gets a bonus turn. Let's heal him up. More courage, more courage. Ahsoka, hit him with the courage, baby girl. Yes. We're probably going to lose Kenobi here. Yeah, we lose Kenobi, but then Anakin gets another bonus turn. Excellent. Padme, let's call the mass assist. Okay, we're losing Ahsoka because he put the death mark. Okay, and Anakin gets a bonus turn. Get the offense up. We're in the final run here. Let's see if we can reduce Padme's cooldowns. Okay, good. Don't kill Anakin. Don't kill Anakin. Anakin gets another bonus turn. See, you don't need to mod Anakin for a lot of speed. You want to mod him for a lot of damage because he gets so many bonus turns from other teammates going below 50% health. All right, so Anakin goes, and then Padme goes. We're not going to do a mass assist this time. We just want to do a little bit of damage. We're going to let C-3PO go before the boss goes. Don't kill Padme, please, and thank you. Okay, so we have a little bit of courage. Let's go ahead and hit the boss with it. Okay, and then let's pop a heal here. Don't kill Anakin, please. Oh, Anakin died. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. All right, so let's just do as much damage to the boss as we can. And that's it. C-3PO escapes. So how much damage did we do? 1.6. That's all right. That's all right. More than 1 million is good. I've seen more than 2 million, but I've never personally gotten more than, I think, 1.8 or something is the highest we've gotten. So that's good. Parker says, I usually only get to catch your videos after the stream is over. Definitely enjoy your content. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words, and I'm so glad you're here for a live stream. My 3-man team did 200k in CPIT, almost all Jedi Knight Anakin getting ticked off. That's a good idea if you don't have a full Relic 5 Padme team. Just use the guys you do have. 200k in the CPIT, almost all of it was Anakin getting ticked off. Let's see, there it is. Oh, so you had another team as well. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So that's our C-Pit attack. Bimgus in the chat. Hey, Padawan. What is up, Bimgus? What is up, my friend? Okay, let's get into the first roster spotlight. We're going to try to cram so much into this stream. I have to spend a little of this energy because I am at max energy, and I'm going to have to spend it from the squads tab. I'm going to have to spend it from the squads tab because I don't remember where everybody's located. So squads, current farms, range trooper. Hopefully I haven't farmed him yet today. Let's see. I'm not trying to do my farms right now. I'm just trying to spend some energy. Dark Trooper. I'm so excited that we're finally farming Dark Trooper, you guys. I'm so excited. I love Dark Trooper. And as a free-to-play player, you pretty much have to wait. This is mod energy, right? Yeah. You pretty much have to wait the full year until a character becomes accelerated if you want to be efficient with your energy. And so the whole time Dark Trooper's been sitting there and people are making videos like him like crazy. I meant videos about him like crazy. I've been waiting, and now it's time. He's been accelerated for a while, but it's come to the point in my farming plan where I'm switching focus to the Imperial Troopers, at least at like Gear 10, Gear 11. They can kill a lot of stuff in Gear 10, Gear 11. And that's going to be Gear 10, Gear 11, either right before or right after SLKR. I haven't decided. Okay, let's get the first roster spotlight in here. 926. Who's it gonna be, everybody? Who is it gonna be? 445. It is going to be Shuriken 175. This is free-to-play Eliza. I don't know if you guys are familiar with free-to-play Eliza. He is another free-to-play content creator. Go check out his channel. And he has been working off and on with Free-to-Play Nation. And this is a gas rush with a Grand Arena focus. He's not concerned about getting a Galactic Legend too early. He is just trying to do a gas rush with a Grand Arena focus. And obviously it's working because he is in Bronzium 2 already. Looks like he's headed for Chromium. He is at 2.4 million Galactic Power, 1.5 in characters, and almost 1 million in ships. So that is a good mix. Let's go down here to Gear Donated. And he is a donator, even though I don't think this account is very old. Let's see how old it is. Let's do a little maths. Where's the Galactic War Battles? 5,058. Let's see here if I can do some math over here. So what you want to do, if you ever want to know how old an account is, you can just take the amount of Galactic War Battles 1 divided by 12, and that'll tell you 421 days. So it's a little over 400 day old account, give or take. That'll get you close. And he is rocking and rolling at 2.5 million. Fantastic. All right, let's see what he's got in his ships. Terrabeast says, my alt managed 11 million on the Sea Pit, but I got bad RNJ with my JMK team. 11 million? That's great. That is great. That is good damage. All right, let's check out his capital ships. This is a really smart move if you're going for a gas rush early, to go after Negotiator first before the Malevolence, because it's possible, if you get in a good guild, that you can get your Negotiator 7 stars and use it to unlock gas and never even worry about getting the Endurance up and running. But it looks like he's got them both. He has got them both. I wonder if he was running the Endurance in Fleet Arena, because you don't see a lot of Relic 5 maces, especially before the rework. But now that he's reworked, he's a fantastic character. He is a fantastic character. Oh, let's stay on the ships. Stay on the ships. I don't want to do spoilers. Okay, let's just turn capital ships off. Let's look at his Galactic Republic, because I'm seeing a lot of Galactic Republic ships out of the gate. Alright, we are looking at a Relic 7 5s. Relic Rex, Relic Anakin, Relic Ahsoka. He's got the BTLB done. He's got Plo's ship 7 stars. Look at that. That is a beautiful fleet right there. That is a beautiful fleet. Let's see what else we got going on here. So we have the Geos too. Got the Geos too, and the Vulture Droid, and Hyena is almost done. Fantastic. Vader ship is coming along. Man, we got a lot of good ships in this roster. 2 full fleets for sure. And with the makings of... Let's see, how many ships do we have? Let's say 5 ships per fleet. So that's 1 fleet, 2 fleets. Yeah, 3 full fleets worth of ships already. That's awesome. Okay, let's look and see. What does he got in the characters? He has that gas, you guys. It was a gas rush, and he got him. Let's take a look at this gas, because, you know, gas is amazing. Gas is amazing. Get that Plo to Gear 9 for the ability. Is that what it takes? Gear 9? Is that gets his ability up to the efficient premium amount? Well, there you go. Free-to-play Eliza. There's a piece of advice from Coleman Traver, the Great. Let's see here. Oh man, so he's got 6 stop mods on his gas. Let's look at these stats. Let's look at these stats. 289 speed on gas. That is deadly. That is deadly. 103 protection. 84,000 health. Let's see here. He's got potency on him. He's got damage on him. And he's got some armor too. All right, fantastic. Fantastic. I can't wait till we get gas, you guys. That is beautiful. All 4 Zetas on that bad boy. Relic 7. He's got Grievous at Relic 7, which is awesome if you're going for a gas rush. This account's going to look a lot like ours, because if you're going for a gas rush, you're going to end up with a Grievous team, a Padme team, and possibly a Geo team, which it looks like he has a Geos too. And he's got a CLS team too. Oh my gosh. Let's look at the Separatists. Let's look at these Separatists. He's got a lot of relics in a small amount of galactic power. That's very awesome. Look at this. He's got Grievous, B2, B1, and Magna Guard. This is my dream. This is what I'm going for next. The Relic Droids. I've already got the Grievous, but these scallywags are weak. And I bet you he runs them with Newt. I guess he could run them with Droideka. So he did it with a Gear, what is this, 11 Asajj? He got gas with a Gear 11 Asajj. That's awesome. And his Geos are 1 Relic 5, and the rest of them are Gear 12. And I bet you that is that's Watt Ready Geos right there all day long. All day long. And look, he's got his Newt up for the special mission in the territory battles. So that runs Newt, B2, B1, and Droideka. And then he probably runs Magna Guard with him. And I'm sure he gets that special mission done too. Very cool. He is ahead of us in where we're headed right now. He's got these clones at Relic. He's got this Padme team at Relic. Nice. Very nice. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Look at all this. Look at all these. He's got C-Pit teams. He's got all these C-Pit teams. Does he run Mace with Padme? He must run Mace with Padme. Oh, he's got Enfys Nest also. And Han Solo. Let's look at these Rebels. I'm seeing Rebels here and there, but I'm thinking there's going to be like a full squad. Yeah, there they are. I just wasn't looking at them all right. CLS, Chewie, Han Solo, 3PO and Chewie, and C-3PO. Awesome. That is the squad. He knows what he's doing, you guys. He knows what he's doing. Shaak T clones. Shaak T can run with Padme. Whenever you get gas to run the clones, Shaak T can run with Padme. Shaak can run just with other Jedi. Man, this is a very sweet roster. I bet you he does really well in Conquest with these tunes. CLS is a great Conquest team. Padme's a great Conquest team. Gas Clones is a great Conquest team, I assume. I don't know, because I've never had them. But, yeah. Gas might be his best team, but the CLS team could probably beat his Gas. Yeah, that's the thing. CLS and Gas are 2 of the best teams. And then Grievous is up there with them. Padme's up there with them. So, I mean, these are 4 of the best teams. And you guys see what he's done. He's, like, fully relicked these teams. He's still working on 3PO and Chewie. But it looks like he is currently working on 3PO and Chewie, trying to get whole teams done. And that's going to serve him really well in Grand Arena. It's going to serve him really well in Conquest, C-Pit, Territory Battles, Territory Wars. Territory Wars, you guys, it's like Grand Arena, but if your guild is a certain power, you can't put down the same teams in Territory Wars that you put in Grand Arena, because they need to be fully relict teams. You know, maybe each person in the guild contributes 2 or 3 teams to the Territory War, versus in Grand Arena you have to do all of the teams yourself. So if you build exclusively for Grand Arena, it's not going to help you much in Territory War. But if you build for Territory War, then it will also help you in Grand Arena because you'll be able to put up walls that the opponents cannot get through. Can we look at his Imperial Troopers and Bounty Hunters? Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's do it right now. Imperial Troopers. Yeah, buddy. He's got that Zeta. Look at how these baby troopers, I bet you he still gets work done with these baby troopers. That's awesome. And let's look at his Bounty Hunters. Let's look at his Bounty Hunters. Bosk, Relic for the ships and for the Bounty Hunters. He got his Chewbacca with these guys. That's awesome. He's got Mando, Boba, and look at that, Grief Karga. You know he's got that Grief Karga, Coleman Traber. I got to get right. I got to get right and get my Grief Karga up and running. Just got a notification for the stream on my phone. That's funny, man. That's funny. I don't know how any of that stuff works, but obviously I need to put out the notification sooner. Well, you're already here, so you're covered. Oh, he's got Revan too? Oh my gosh, he's got Jedi Revan too? Goodness gracious. Let's see what else. Let's look at his Empire. Because I saw that Vader. So you know he's probably running that Vader with an Empire team. He might be running Piet with Vader and not even with the troopers. Because he's got his Thrawn up. Let's look at his Phoenix. What kind of Phoenix did he use to get that Thrawn? Looking good. Looking good over here. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, let's look at some of these speeds, and then we're going to get straight into the other roster spotlight. We're not even going to play around. We're just going to go for it. Shaak T is the fastest character. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? 307, and that is only 2 6-dot mods. She's running 307. Let's look at this Padme. We already know the gas is like 289 or something like that. Padme with offense, health, and 2 offense mods. Those offense mods must have just had the stats he wanted. 301 speed on that Padme. Fantastic. What kind of potency is running on this Padme? Let's see here. 78%. Okay. And health, a bunch of health. A bunch of health on that Padme. Nice. Nice. Well, free-to-play Eliza, your account is looking sweet. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm seeing a lot of Grand Arena teams in here. Like Memphis Nest is a whole Grand Arena team to herself. She's pretty fast too. That's unusual that Memphis Nest is so fast. Let's see here. Smugglers. Let's look and see who you have for smugglers. That's exactly what I thought. Look at this, you guys. Kira has this leadership ability that you can use, and he's got it maxed out. I knew it. You could put Kira at a super low level, just get her leadership ability maxed out, throw her in the lead for Nest, and then Nest can kill a lot more stuff under that Kira lead. Very cool. Very cool. It's a good Grand Arena roster, you guys. It's a good Grand Arena roster. He could put the Negotiator on defense, probably not get cleared. So he probably holds on ships, and he can use the rest of these ships to get through the opponent. And he probably holds with that gas and CLS too. This is a mean roster. There was a 4-dot mod on Shaak, and she was still super fast. That is incredible. That is incredible. Free-to-play Eliza, sweet roster. All right, let's get into this other roster. 364, 998, 392. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is Terralive's alternate account, you guys. I was expecting a little account with an alternate. Gucci says, my Grand Arena opponent is screwed. Yikes, man. Yikes. Did you put up a wall that he can't get through? That's fun when you do that. That's fun when you do that. Alright. This is Clowntastic. Clowntastical, I think. He is in the Rebel and ZAC Alliance. He's in Kyber 3, you guys. I'm seeing an Executor. I'm seeing a JFK. Wow. With Cat and Gas running in here with the Datacron. Let's look at these stats. 7.4 million galactic power on an alternate account, you guys. It's crazy. Terrabeast says, lol, this is Terrabeast's alternate account. I cannot believe this. I like my small account a lot more than my big account. Is this your small account? I don't even remember. I don't even remember what your big account is. He's in my guild with my smaller account. Gucci says, I put Darth Maul lead, Darth Revan, Bastila, Sean Fallen, Malik, and Sith Trooper on my pack wall. Yeah, that's a fast team. Difficult to get around right there. He has Gear 9 CLS, neither Revan nor Vader. Oh, yeah. My gosh. My gosh. Okay. Well, let's get into this bad boy. Yeah, I'm jealous. You're not lying. This is an awesome already. Look at how many ships. 3 million in ships. 4 million in characters. That is amazing. That is amazing. Galactic War Battles 1. This is a mature account, you guys. This account has been around for a while, and it shows. Gear donated 938, so he is a donator. What is it like in your guild? Do people still request things a lot in your guild at the end game? Because this is. I know you probably don't consider this to be an end game roster, but already to me it looks like this is an end game roster. Let's get into these ships. Oh no, this is your big account. This is your big account. Well then am I looking at the wrong one? I just typed in whatever whatever was in the list. This is your big account. Okay. I was gonna say, dang it, man. Okay. So this is the big account. Well, a big account it is. Absolutely. So the most powerful ship is this Han's Millennium Falcon with a Relic 7 Han and a Relic 6 Chewie. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You got that Slave 1 at Relic 8. You got the Emperor Shuttle. You got the Razor Crest maxed out. Let's just start. There's too much to just go down the list. Let's break it up a little bit. Capital ships. Oh baby, Relic 8, 7-star Executor. And did I see that you were ranked 20 in the fleet arena? That is, your fleet arena must be crazy. It must be bonkers to stay in the top, to be able to get up into the top 5 every day. What do you climb with? Do you climb with the Executor as you're climbing, or do you climb with any of these other fleets? You've got the Finalizer, 7 stars. I'm jealous about that too. I am jealous about that too. Look at this. You've got Gear 12 Akbar, Relic 3 Tarkin. You got Relic 6 Chimera, Relic 8 Kenobi. Holy moly, this is awesome. This is awesome. Just slice some mods, and Darth Revan is now 324. Awesome, Coleman. That is very cool. Very, very cool. All right, let's look at the Rebel fleet first. Let's look at this Rebel fleet first, because that's the first ship in the lineup. Relic 3. So these guys are at Galactic Legend requirement levels, but he has still got these ships up and running, so this fleet can be deadly. He's got the Outrider. Oh my gosh, he's got a Relic 5. He's got a Relic 5. Why can't I think of his name? Dash Rendar. I bet you that means he's got Starkiller, you guys. I bet you he's got Starkiller. All right, Biston, Cassian. Sweet Rebel fleet, man. Let's look at the Empire fleet. The anti-Rebel fleet. Yeah, you got your Vader. Emperor Shuttle. Imperial TIE Fighter. I love this ship. I love this character. The TIE Reaper. You have the TIE Reaper too. You got the Bomber. And that TIE Interceptor. Wow, you're making great progress on that TIE Interceptor. And then, of course, the Executor, Chimera, and Executrix. Awesome. Let's just do a little... Let's look at the First Order. Let's look at the First Order, and then we'll look at those Bounty Hunters. Yes. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren requirements, levels, but I bet you this fleet kicks some butt. I bet you it kicks some butt. Is there anybody in this fleet that you're thinking of or planning on taking up higher because the ship is that good, or does it work really well at this level? Terrabee says, I can't remember when I started this account, but it's been a while. Alright, let's see here. He's been left out of the Relic Commanders. Night Snipe says, get Akbar up and running. He's been left out. He's at Gear 12. That's not completely left out in the shade. I think I started this account when mods were added to the game. Wow. That is awesome. That is awesome. Alright, let's keep scrolling. Let's keep scrolling. Look at these. He's got the Sith, the Scimitar, and the B-28 Extinction. We're going to look at Bounty Hunters. Let's take a look at the Bounty Hunters. Alright, Relic 5. Xanadu. Relic 7 Razor Crest. Wow. Wow. Awesome, man. So what is a fleet climb like? Are you able to get into the top 5 in your very old and mature shard? Let us know how that goes. Alright, let's go over to the characters, because you guys know I love ships, but oh my gosh, Jedi Master Luke, Sith Eternal, Jedi Master Kenobi, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, wow, gas, and then we start getting into the characters we're more familiar with. Look at this, that's awesome, that is awesome. Zetas galore, he's got Zetas, all 3 Zetas on Mace. Dude, Terrabeast, do you love the Mace rework? You got him up to Relic 6 with all 3 Zetas, so you must like it all right. Terrabeast says, all of these ships work perfectly fine against the Executor for Grand Arena, so no need for higher relics. Very good to know. Very good to know. Because I'm going to be inclined to over-relic things to try to increase the chances, and you're saying it works just fine, so that's good. Colvin Traver just got a +6 speed roll. Fantastic, man. Fantastic. You're gonna have to put that in the Discord, in the mod chat. Look at this, you guys. He's got 4 of the best Galactic Legends, including the best Galactic Legend, in my opinion, Jedi Master Kenobi, and all the requirements that go with them. Plus, he's got Darth Revan. Let's look at the Sith Empire. Let's look at the Sith Empire. He has got so many things. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Wow. Relic 5 HK. That is awesome. Look at all the Zetas, you guys. So many Zetas. So many Zetas. I'm able to get top number 1 with my fleet. Most of the fleets of my shard are a bit less powerful than mine. Dude, that's awesome. That is very awesome. What do you guys want to look at? He's got everything. You guys tell me what you want to look at, because we can't look at everything. My goodness. He's got the Wampa Omicron. Beautiful. Fantastic. So I'm particularly interested in the characters that you've taken higher than they need to be, because that means that you like them, or they fill a role better if they're a certain gear level. Somebody like Han Solo, he was at Relic 7, even though he's only required at Relic 6. What was your reason for that? Beskar Mando, he's at Relic 7, even though I don't think he's required at Relic anything. I think just his ship is required. Obviously, you want a ship to be good, but tell me what's the reasoning behind some of these Relic choices. Mace Windu, I know you gotta love Mace Windu to put him at Relic 6. And then Relic 8, I haven't even noticed this. Relic 8, Relic 8, Relic 8, Relic 8 on all 4 Galactic Legends. Let's see here. Night Snipe says, I think Executor strategies are weird. I saw a convo in Senate chat about putting 5-star mods on BAM on purpose to go slower. Yeah, I've heard about that too. That you want your BAM to go slower than the opponent's BAM because of something that I don't understand. Bounty Hunters, Imperial Troopers, like last spotlight. Okay, Coleman, we'll do it. We'll do it. Terrabeast says he's possibly going for Lord Vader because most of the requirements are already finished, but I still need to finish off a few other things. That sounds sweet. That sounds sweet. Let's look at these Bounty Hunters. He's going to have like all the Bounty Hunters. Look at this. Relic 8, 7, 5, 5. I can't see because of the chat. 5, I think. And then Mando at Relic 1. That's super smart to get him up to relics. He doesn't need a lot more. I mean, he does pretty good damage, right? But he doesn't get any faster after Relic 1. And the speed is really what you need on most of these guys to get that disintegrate out. This is fascinating. I know there's so many things to work on. This is fascinating to see what you have worked on here. It looks like you've got it down to just like 1 bounty hunter team. A lot of people are like trying to make 2 bounty hunter teams. You've got it down to just the 1, and I'm guessing you probably run Jango under your separatists. So you're gonna have Bosk, Dengar, Boba, Mando, and then either Grief or IG or CAD, depending on the situation, probably. Terrabeast says, I have the materials for 2 Relic 9s, and I'm thinking of using them on Jedi Master Luke and Gas. Jedi Master Luke is the best Relic 9 in the game. I don't know anything about Gas, but if you're thinking about Relic 9 and Gas, that's saying something about Gas. Gas must be even better than I thought. That gas must be better than I thought. I mean, any of these Galactic Legends seem like a great Relic 9 opportunity, but especially Jedi Master Luke because of that extra protection. That would be sweet. That would be sweet. Let's just look at these Imperial Troopers. Let's look at the Imperial Troopers. Yeah, buddy. Relic 8 Piet. Ooh, Relic 5 on Gideon. Stark, Dark, and Veers, and Range. Baby, that is awesome. That is awesome. You got both. You got two full Imperial Trooper teams in here with Iden. Iden's in here running some of these guys, and Veers is in here running the rest of these guys. That's awesome. That is awesome. Night Snipe says live upgrade. Hey, that's up to Terrorbeast if he wants to do a live upgrade. We'll have to back out and refresh. Gas depends on protection to go up and down, so the more protection, the better. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. So he's going to get more protection because Relic 9 is like a tank-based relic. Is that the thought process behind that? That Relic 9 gives you a lot more health and protection than the other relics? Let's see. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Do you mind if I look at some of these speeds, Terrorbeast? I don't have any relic signal data at the moment. Just finished off the requirements for Starkiller. Well, I don't even know how to look that up. Let's just look up Starkiller. Look at that. He's got Starkiller, you guys. 7 stars, 2 Zetas. I don't even know if he's got other Zetas. I don't even know. I know hardly anything about Starkiller. That is wild. He's a cool looking character too. He is a cool looking character too. As an Iden user, that Iden team can work even at that gear. Oh, I'm sure he gets work out of that team for sure. Alright, let's cancel the special text out so that we can look at everything. I want to look at the Rebel Fighters. Here we go. Yeah, Kyle Katarn Relic 5, baby. Lando, one of my favorite characters in the game. And I'm doing the baby account right now, and I'm remembering why I love Lando, because in the early game, Lando's AoE can wipe your team. After he does it 2 or 3 times, he can wipe your whole team with that thing. And it's kind of deadly. It's kind of deadly. It's a lot of fun. Okay, yeah, that's what Relic 9 does mostly, Night Snipe says. Alright. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. You guys know I love the Separatists. Let's see how... Oh my gosh, so much red. So much red. All of the Geos are Relic, even Poggle. Respect, man. Respect. Let's look at the Night Sisters. Let's look at these Night Sisters. Yeah, buddy. That's a good Night Sister team right there. You can probably get... I know you for sure you can get Challenge Tier 1 in the Night Sister thing. Plus, you can... Do you put the Night Sisters on defense or you take them on offense? I'm curious to know. Yeah, that's a deadly Night Sister team right there. Alright, let's look at some of these guys by speed. Who is your fastest Galactic Legend? Kenobi. Let's look at this bad boy. Let's look at this bad boy. 578. I don't know what Kenobis are supposed to run, but that sounds really good to me. That sounds really good to me. Alright, who's next? Then you've got Jedi Master Luke, SLKR, and Sith Eternal. Great choices. And then Moff Gideon. Let's see. So on your climb in GAC, what teams do you feel were the most impactful for both defense and offense? That's a great question for Terrorbeast. Yeah, please let us know. That's a great question. 355 on Moff Gideon. That is awesome. That is very fast. That is very fast. Let's, Darth Revan. Oh my gosh. If Gideon was 355, Revan is 342. That's smoking. That is smoking fast. And then Cat, Piet, a super fast CLS? I never see super fast CLSs. 319, that is blazing fast for CLS. Wow. Wow, Wat Tambor is blazing fast. Malik is blazing fast. All these people. Let's go down to Hermit Yoda. Several pages down. or several rows down and see how we're doing. Still above 300. 309. You got some great mods, dude. Let's look at we'll look at Gas, because Gas is not a very fast character, and he's still, wow, he's still 281. That's incredible. You have so many fast characters. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's see what Terralive says. He says, for GAC, I take most of my GLs on offense, but JMK is really good for defense. I love Gas for offense against GL Ray, and Wampa is insane on offense for Mon Mothma teams. So, Gas for offense against countering GLs, specifically Galactic Legend Ray. And Wampa is a really key offensive team, but you take most of your GLs on offense. Okay, sweet. So that means if they put their GLs on defense, you got GLs to handle them, right? Plus Gas. So you leave Kenobi on defense, you take the rest of them on offense. That seems like a smart plan. That definitely seems like a smart plan. All right, you guys, is there anything else you want to look at in this roster? There's too much to look at. It's beautiful. We're just giving it the scroll. We're still hitting relics down here, you guys. We're still hitting relics. Oh my goodness. Oh, because it's speed. It's speed. We're set on speed. I was going to say, take it, man. Dang it. Wow, amazing. Amazing. A slow droidica, but I bet you he's a hard-hitting droidica. Yep, offense and health. Offense and health. Even at gear 12, he's hitting for 4276. Putting the work in. Putting the work in. I scrounged together enough relic data JML to relic 9 live on the stream. Let's refresh it and take a look. Let's refresh it and take a look. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Allies. We're gonna type it in again. 364. 998. 392. This is like the best version of putting in a personal achievement in the Discord. You can do it on stream. Let's look at the inventory. Let's do it the inventory. There it is, you guys. Relic 9, Jedi Master Luke. The hotness is in the building. Oh my goodness. Let's look at what the protection is looking like now. What is the protection looking like? 159,000 protection. That is sick, man. That is sick. Fantastic. He looks so grumpy. He's Relic 9 now. You can't be grumpy anymore. You've gotten all the love the game can give you. Terra Beast loves you more than anybody else. And you're going to put in the work for him. Except if NR1 is a GL. Just the NR... Highest tenacity and potency, just the NR1? I'm not sure what NR1 means. Do you mean not relics? I'm not sure. Ooh, Moff Gideon's got high potency. I'm not sure what you mean by NR1, Coma Trimmer. Maybe you can help me out. Potency, 145% potency. Gideon has got some potency. Sidious. Wow, Sidious, wow. Dooku. TIE Fighter Pilot, rocking the high potency on TIE Fighter Pilot. Let's see here. Potency, 130%, an extra 67% potency. All right, let's look at tenacity. Mon Mothma, the highest tenacity. Just number 1. Oh, you want to know who's the number 1? I got you. A high tenacity cat. Interesting. Look, she's the highest tenacity. He's not even running full tenacity sets on her. 63% extra tenacity, 165% tenacity. Wow, she's got some tenacity. And Cat, running a tenacity Cat. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. How much tenacity? 145% tenacity. This guy knows things I don't know. Okay, you just mean the highest potency or tenacity. There you go. Mon Mothma and Cat and Gideon and Sidious. If you run a high potency on Sidious, he gets a bunch of extra health. Let's see here. Gains max health equal to his potency percentage. So he is a healthy, healthy, healthy boy. 135% extra max health on that guy. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Well, we've used like half the stream looking at these beautiful rosters, but that's okay because they are, in fact, beautiful rosters. And you know what we're going to do right now? We're going to get right into the Grand Arena. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to get into this Grand Arena. I have not looked yet at what anybody placed on defense. I have looked at the opponent. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. We got Con Man. Welcome to Free-to-Play Nation's Grand Arena stream. The Deathless Mages. That's kind of scary. I'm kind of scared of that. He is rocking 4.8 million. Not super comparable to us, and his roster looks like it is 10,000 Galactic War Battles, so that's around twice as old as us. So he's got quite a nice account for only being probably 2.5 years old. Let's look at the ships. So we know what we're doing. Coleman Tramer says fleet battle. Maybe you're right. Maybe we should do a fleet battle first. Let's take a look at this. Capital ships is all I'm really looking at right now. So he has the Executor. You guys. Oh, I wish I had checked before I put my Malevolence on defense. Oh no. He's got the Executor, and you know it's going to be on defense. Oh no. Oh, congratulations to him. And bad news bears for me. Don't forget fleet and energy if there's something maxed. Sith Raid rewards are... Oh, we could check the Sith Raid too. Alright. So let's look at his characters. He's got the Executor. Well, why is he running Executrix in Fleet Arena? Do you think it's to trick me? I honestly opened up his roster and saw that Relic 8 Piet, and I said, I wonder if he's got the Executor. But then I looked at his Fleet Arena, and he was running Executrix, so I said, nah, he doesn't have it. He's got it. I should have paid closer attention. Well, we're in for it, you guys. We are in for it now. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm thinking that we probably shouldn't try to open the ship zone. If we have to pick north or south, we should probably go south. Well, let's just get in here and see what's going on. Night Snipes got to go. Have fun. Have a good night, sir. Have a good night. Yeah, you guys are right. We need to do a fleet battle. And we are going to attack Roger. You all know him. You all love him. And right now, we got to kill him. We got to kill him to get our payout. In the poll today, I said we're either going to talk about TIE Fighter Pilot, the character, or his ship. And you guys voted you want to talk about the character. So we're not having a ship spotlight tonight. We're going to have a character spotlight tonight. So that's why we're not including his ship. Ooh, there goes my Vulture Droid. What an opening onslaught. Yikes. Alright, let's get some turn meter going here. That's alright. That is alright. Let's pop a stun. There we go. And then now we're going to put some buzzies over here. I should have thought that through. Ahsoka gave everybody counterattack because of those buzz droids. And now they have counterattack and no buzz droids. Oh, gosh. Alright, well, this is going really badly so far. Let's put more buzz droids out there. And just a basic... We're in bad shape. We are in bad shape. We don't have any of our overcharge on the field. This has got to hit somebody important. It can't hit Plo. It hit Plo. It needed to hit either Ahsoka or Anakin. Alright, well, we're going to go all in on the tank and hope for the best. That was not even close. I guess it was kind of close. We got to take this scallywag out before he does the life save on him. Oh, come on, please. Yes. Okay, good. Oh, my goodness. Our team is getting roasted. Okay, we have an opportunity here. We're going to... And now we can't even go after Anakin because of this stupid taunt. Oh, this is no bueno. No bueno. Let's just see if we can get him out quick. Not good. Okay. That's potentially favorable. We've only got one real ship left after we lose Hyena, which is going to happen pretty soon. Just do a little damage to Anakin. while we have a chance and before we lose you. Yikes, those... I played this really bad. Kill him, please! Kill him, please! Okay, good. He's dead. We need to get another real ship in here as soon as possible. Alright, we gotta take her out. But I feel better about trying to go after Plo. There we go. We got him out. Yikes, here comes the ultimate. That ultimate is deadly, man. We're not even ready for our ultimate yet. I think Spy's gonna die when he takes a turn. Yeah, he is. We don't have any more real ships. I think that this is rip potato chip right here, you guys. This is, yeah, doggone it. That's all right. We'll shake it off in the Grand Arena and we'll come back. Let's see here. Gucci says, I've always checked my opponent's roster before the battle phase, mainly to see what I can use to counter his teams. I used to, when the matchup system was based more on your rosters, but now that it's not based on the roster, I just say, screw it, you know. Oh, rank 12, we didn't get top 10. We did not get top 10. Did we get anything good? I mean, we got some good stuff. We got some good stuff. We'll take it. Ooh, the Conquest rewards. I misjudged when Conquest was going to end. Well, we got Crate 6, even though we did not push very hard. We were able to get Crate 6, but I left a lot of energy on the table that I could have spent in the Datacron nodes because I was saving that for the stream tonight. But oh well, at least that's something we could check off the list that we're not going to do in the stream tonight. That was Crate 6 for normal rewards, if anybody's curious. Energy battles, guild to started a raid. Okay, excellent. Justin is here. He says, hello there, General Kenobi. All right, let's get into this Grand Arena. Last week was kind of rough. I won one battle and then lost the other two. And this is a fresh week, so let's see how it goes. Maybe we can go 3-0 this time. Who knows? With an Executor on defense, I'm not feeling it. All right, so let's see what's up north. I see in a CLS. Oh my gosh. Is this... What is this? This is weird. This is weird. This Bounty Hunter team makes sense. This CLS team kind of makes sense. Kind of. But this team doesn't make sense. Putting Wampa in here under Tarkin? That's strange. That's strange. I'm confused by that. Shell Shock says, hey, Padawan, I made it to the stream. What's up, Shell Shock? Glad you made it. Glad you made it. All right, so what it seems like here is we have either somebody that's creative or somebody that doesn't know what the meta teams are. Man, we got to get this guy into Free-to-Play Nation to help him out because this roster is sick. But if he put these teams in a different orientation, he would have a better chance. Well, let's see if we can take advantage of some of that. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We can't drop even one battle. We're going to try to go for the south and hope that he put a weak back wall. I know for sure he's going to clear the north. Maybe he'll get stuck on our south. I don't know. But we know he probably put Executor on defense. So we have two battles here. I'm not loving this. This is weird. This is weird. It's weird, so it makes me uncomfortable. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. Now it makes sense why you were matched with him. Maybe. But if you're comfortable with countering certain teams and all of a sudden they're in a completely different orientation, you got to step back and think. Ben Lionheart says that top team looks like they just needed another team. Yeah, I guess, but why would you have Omicron Wampa and not bring him on offense, right? That's like what he's for, right? The more people he's with, the less his Omicron does anything, unless I'm wrong. Almost ignored a team in JC because I thought crew was SLKR. Well, good job paying attention to that. Okay. I don't know what to do about this Bam team because I never fight Bam. I never fight Bam. I've heard that the Geonosians can counter Bam all right. Let's see what I have on offense because this team right here is really tough too. With the Darth Revan in there and the Piet, this and Bastila Fallen, I'm confused. I am confused. All right, So, problem is I don't have like two good teams. I don't have two good teams. I might have to try to two-shot this Empire team. I think that we need to... Shell Shock just cleared your opponent. Nice. Nice. Yeah, Gucci says the Relic 7 crew is tough. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alex just cleared opponent C with your SLKR without having optimal squad or ultimate. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Gosh. I would try Imperial Troopers on this team, except for this Han Solo is going to shoot first and he's going to kill somebody. So I have to... I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try clones up here because I feel better about the Geonosians down here. So we're going to try clones up here. It's probably going to get really ugly, and we might just lose altogether. But this is the play. This is the play we're going to make. We're going to try the Shaak T clones. What's going to happen is that Han Solo is going to shoot first. If he shoots one of these 3 clones, then 5s will sacrifice, and we'll be off to the races. If he shoots Shaak T or 5s, we'll be in a lot worse situation. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. You can try to clear the Empire team with Imperial Troopers. Maybe. We could look at the speeds. That would be crazy. That would be bonkers. Okay, here we go. Who's he going to shoot? Okay, he shot Arc, but he didn't kill him. So what we're going to do is we are going to try to go all in on... This cleanses everybody, yeah? Yeah, so we're going to give Rex the turn meter. We're going to go all in on Mando so that we can kill him before he does the Whistling Birds. Just a basic to give people the turn meter. We don't want to take a bunch of counterattacks right now. Let's give this to Rex. Now, hopefully they finish the job with Arc over here. There he goes. Whistling Bird stance. We have to kill him before... Okay, there goes the sacrifice. That's good. We're going to call Arc to assist. Top him off a little bit. We need to kill him before... Okay, good. He's dead. Now... Oh, and doggone it. He's back to life. But at least he didn't get the Whistling Birds off. Alright, I think we got to go for Han Solo. He's deadly. He put Lando in damage immunity. He put him in damage immunity. I guess he gets a bonus turn when they get low. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, now we gotta kill him before he pops off. Give it to Rex. Good. Now let's... I think the turn meter is going to be more important than the Annihilate right now. Let's go ahead and kill him. We're waiting on damage immunity to drop off of these other guys. Let's save the Rexecute. Okay. Let's heal. Arc is the only one. I mean, Echo's the only one that we might be able to get full banners on. Let's go ahead and throw the bomb. It looks like this is going to work. Let's go ahead and drop Lando off at the pool over there. I don't know what that means, but it felt right. Well, that was ugly banners. We got through it. We got through it with a way under-geared team, so that worked out. That worked out. All right, let's look at the speeds of some of these guys. Some of these characters are traditionally very fast. Piet is one of them. 277. Yeah, we can't use the troopers. We can't use the troopers. I don't know if we can even use the Geos, but I think that's our only shot. 288 on the Darth Revan. Ben Lionheart says, I can't wait to see how you eventually handle Proving Grounds. Even with SLKR, it's hard to clear the fights. Really? Really? My plan is to use Padme. I've heard that Padme can do it with both the Razor Crest and the Cat. But I don't know. If SLKR has a hard time, wow. All right, let's look at Vader. He's the last one we're going to worry about his speed. 222. Okay, so he's going to go faster than 222 because of his unique, but he's not going to go fast enough to beat my soldier. So we're going to bring in the Geos. We're going to hope for the best. You know what's crazy? If he simply switched the lead to Darth Revan lead instead of Vader lead, it feels like this whole team would be more deadly. But he had the speeds clocked right on that Bam team. Bam went into whistling bird stance, and then everybody else started taking their turns. Okay. All right. I forgot about the foresight. I was gonna go right after Vader. We need to get some turn meter rolling here. Let's see if we can get an ability block on Piet. No ability block on Piet. This will do damage to Vader, take his foresight away, and possibly ability block him? Yes. Alright, we need to try to ability block. Let's go ahead and get the cleanse. We need to ability block Bastila, which we cannot because of Revan. Okay. Let's see if we can get an ability block over here. No ability block yet. We need to just actually start killing people. There we go. Okay, most of us are feared. We need to kill Vader. Ooh. Okay, oh, that's it. That's it. Dang. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, I think that's weird. It's a weird team, but our Geos couldn't handle it. Our Geos couldn't handle it. We're not giving up yet. Let's go back in. Vader's speed is 278 if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I think it was 56 extra speed on top of his 222. So yeah, that would be 278, yeah. Sith Empire with General Kenobi works pretty well in general. You're saying you put General Kenobi on the team? Alright, so we have basically two other options. Our bounty hunters, and our Palpatine team, which is also, but that's the best chance we got. The problem is they're turn meter loaded now. They are turn meter loaded big time. The other option is forget about the south and try to go north, hoping that he doesn't have the Executor on defense. Let's see what's going on up north. Bounty hunters, CLS, and this very strange but still scary team right here. If we can kill the bounty hunters with our Imperial troopers, I will go north instead. Let's see here. 224 speed on Bosk. Darth Revan's third Zeta prevents mass assists on him. Yeah, that's why I wasn't going after Darth Revan. But I forgot about several things because I was thinking about it as a Vader team instead of thinking about it as a Darth Revan team. I don't know what stuff is in the Darth Revan lead versus his uniques because I'm not familiar with the character. If bounty hunters can get contract, yeah, I think the bounty hunters would be okay if they could get contract, but I'm just thinking it might be better just to forget about the South right now. It might be better to forget about the South. In fact, it might be better to use the Imperial troopers up here. I don't love this. I feel like we have to use the bounty hunters here. So I'm going to use the bounty hunters here on CLS. It kind of doesn't matter what their speeds are because this is the only thing I have that I need to use my bounty hunter team somewhere, and it's possible that they can kill this team. It's not definite because doggone it, look at these relics versus these not relics. I have one relic. We'll see how this goes. There's one tank on the team. Nobody should be going into stealth, so we should be able to target who we need to, as long as we can take the taunt off of Old Ben early. So let's go for it. See how this goes. It's this or lose, so I mean, we gotta try it, right? Geos, Jedi Knight Revan, Huxley, General Kenobi, Padme, and other teams worth mass assists might fail, yeah. Okay, CLS, excellent. CLS is the target. So let's throw some bombs. This is gonna give 100% turn meter to Bosk. Bosk's gonna call the mass assist on the weakest enemy, and we get a bunch of contract progress. Now, that's unfortunate. CLS put the buff immunity on Bosk. Yikes, look at them go, man. They're just going and going and going. Okay, we need some turn meter. We need some turn meter. So when Zam and triggers a bomb, she gets turn meter for the team. We need to get a heal. Can we heal Bosk in his current state? Yes, we can. This is very bad. This is very bad. This is probably gonna kill Mando. Do I only have, is that 40%? I've only got 40% contract progress. Oh, man. All right, throw some bombs. Throw more bombs, get the heals. All right, Boba Fett, I knew you're gonna take the hits for this, but don't die on us, Zam. Ooh, Zam's dead. This is going very badly, you guys. This is going very badly. Let's just do a basic over here. I just completely underestimated this team. We need to back out. There's nothing we can do now. We need to back out. Bounty Hunters might be the only option. So you guys are saying I should have still gone south. Well, at this point, I'm screwed. I really screwed this one up, guys. I am sorry. All right, we're gonna try the Imperial Troopers. We're just gonna do fun stuff now, okay? We're just gonna try fun stuff. To me, trying to clean up a Darth Revan is not fun. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring the Imperial Troopers without even looking at the speeds. We're gonna bring in our baby troopers, and we're probably gonna get roasted, but we might have a chance. Let's see. All right, where are you at, baby Imperial Troopers? Boom, boom, pow. Let's go. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, Gucci says if you don't one-shot Darth Revan, he becomes a pain. Absolutely. Okay, we're going first. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. So we need to go after... Probably Aura Singh is probably the weakest. So let's put this on Dark. Let's take their turn meter away. Yikes, she is not taking a lot of damage. Well, at least we got 3 hits on her. That's good. All right, let's Armor Shredder. Excellent. We're getting the assist from the guy we want. Just a basic. This needs to do some good damage. Oh, it's not enough. It's not. Oh, maybe. Come on, baby. You got to kill her. We need the turn meter. Yes. Okay, we're still in it. We're still in it. Django, I guess. Just a basic right now. We're not going to get back around to Gideon's turn meter removal. So we need to get turn meter by getting buffs and by getting kills. Let's give some turn meter to the team. That was a really lucky assist from Piet. We're getting lucky here, you guys. Just a basic, get more assists, more buffs, more turn meter. Yes, yes, yes. Another one? How about another one? Nope. Okay. Come on. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. We got more turn meter from that kill. We need another kill. This is crazy, you guys. This is crazy. These baby Imperial Troopers are getting the job done. Oh, man. These Imperial Troopers are bonkers. I'm saying it. I'm calling it. They're bonkers. We got 56 stacks of Emperor's Trap. Oh, we should have gone for Boba Fett first. I thought Relic 8, he'd be tougher, but he's dying fast because we've got all these stacks, right? I'm going to throw an Armor Shred over here because we're going to need it. Oh, he dodged it. That's unfortunate. All right, here we got the first kill over here on Boba Fett. Now, what we need to do is we need to start putting some damage over here on Bosk. And then whenever we're getting kind of low on turn meter, then we'll finish off Boba Fett. Because, probably go ahead and switch over to Boba Fett now. All right. Okay, we're going to save the take the turn meter away ability. Doing the damage to Bosk. Good. Okay, now let's go ahead and finish off Boba Fett. Now we got a bunch more turn meter from the kill. Now we're going after Bosk. Hopefully Dengar doesn't pull some crazy tricks on us. Let's save that until we need it, because we're probably going to need it here pretty soon. The turn meter drain. Okay, wow, we're down to the last guy. This is bonkers. This is bonkers. Let's do it. Yes. Oh, you're going to die, Dengar. You don't know it yet, but it's coming. To the baby Imperial Troopers. Oh my gosh, it's coming. Mass assist for the win. Yes! Oh my gosh, Imperial Troopers are amazing. They are amazing. Coleman Traver says bonkers. Mike V says bonkers. That's right. That is right, you guys. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. So what would be fun to kill this team with, or attempt to kill this team with? I tell you what we're gonna do. And we're probably gonna die for it. But I think we're gonna have to try Empire right here. We try Empire right here. What does that leave us? Does that leave us anything at all? It leaves us like nothing at all. We're gonna have to try Empire, no Vader. We're gonna have to try Empire, no Vader, and it's okay. TIE Fighter Pilot character spotlight time. You guys ready? We're gonna watch TIE Fighter Pilot die a fiery, burning death at the hands of the rebels. But before he dies, he's going to do some things. So let's talk about what he's going to do. It's time for the TIE Fighter Pilot character spotlight. He has a very simple kit. 3 abilities on his kit. 2 abilities, 1 unique. His basic is tenacity down if he crits. But he also deals 35% more damage for each enemy suffering a debuff. So this ability is similar to what Tarkin's ship does in Fleet Arena. His basic will do more damage for each enemy suffering a debuff, and he inflicts tenacity down on a crit. So I've got him modded with some crit chance, including a crit chance arrow right here. Evasive maneuvers. Well, let's look at his AoE. This is an AoE ability. It deals physical damage to all enemies, and it's got an 80% chance to inflict buff immunity for 2 turns. It also inflicts ability block on the primary target. This is a reliable ability block. He almost always hits this ability block, so I use it for a clutch ability block. The buff immunity is not reliable because there's only an 80% chance that he's even going to try to put it on. But if you get any ability blocks, it's just a bonus. Now this is kind of what makes him a cool character right here. At the end of each of his turns, for each debuffed enemy, TIE Fighter Pilot gains the following. He gains 10% turn meter, and he has a 35% chance to gain foresight for 1 turn for each debuffed enemy, which means if they're all debuffed, which under Palpatine they should be, unless we just get roasted immediately, he's going to get foresight for sure. And he's going to get 50% turn meter just because the whole enemy team is debuffed. So he goes faster the more enemies there are that are debuffed. Coleman Traver says, my opponent put down a full Relic 3 Old Republic with a Relic 6 mission, a Relic 7 Zalbar, and they didn't even get to take a turn against your CLS. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, CLS is really good. And this is not even the best CLS team, but obviously it rocked our world. Oh my gosh. So TIE Fighter Pilot's going to go first. He's going to ability block probably Old Ben. That'll be the play. That'll be the play. Okay. So I want to fracture CLS. I don't want to ability block him. We can't ability block him because he's got the guard. So let's do an ability block over here just so that the taunt doesn't get in our way. Ooh, he's still alive, but oh, he's dead now. Oh my gosh, you guys, you see that? Oh no. Oh, that didn't go well at all. I told you he was gonna go down in flames. That was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. Okay, let's get in here with one more death, and we're just gonna absolutely lose this Grand Arena. I misplayed this one big time, you guys. I misplayed this one big time. I've been off my game lately. I usually am able to think things through and not get surprised by things, but obviously I'm just off my game because there's a lot of things that happened that I was just not expecting. Not expecting. We're going to look at something in a second. Alright, do this. And do the Force Crush on, I don't know, HK. We're going to try to throw at... Let's just do basics all around to see how that goes for us. Basic, basic, basic before he gets foresight. Basic. Okay. Can we throw him out? Yes. All right. Force Crush. Let's try to... Okay, he's got the tenacity up now. All right, Wampa's about to solo us, isn't he? Yikes. Yep. Doggone it. Okay. Padawan is making some big mistakes. Let's look at CLS's leadership ability, because I think there's something here that I'm missing. There's something here that I'm missing. That's not it. When Luke doesn't have call to action, he has 50% counter chance, 50% critical avoidance, and he gains 10% turn meter whenever another Rebel ally takes damage. So using the AoE at the beginning was just a terrible decision. It was a terrible decision for that to happen. Let's look at Rolo. See, this is what you can do when you just get roasted in a Grand Arena. Instead of just throwing your hands up, let's see what we can learn. Why did this happen this way? Alright, the first time, each turn, Leia resists a detrimental effect or suffers a debuff, she gains 15% turn meter and gains offense stacking. So that's what happened. CLS took his turn, and then Rolo took her turn. Both of them got turn meter because I chose to use the AoE that inflicted debuffs with TIE Fighter Pilot. So understanding TIE Fighter Pilot was not my problem, but understanding my opponent was my problem. I gave Rolo a bunch of turn meter, I gave CLS a bunch of turn meter, and then they were off to the races. They were off to the races. All right, well, let's shake it off, you guys. There's really, I don't know, let's get in here with our Ewoks. We got to do some Fleet Arena. We got to do some Fleet Arena, or we're not going to win number 1 in Fleet Arena. Oh, the Ewoks are on defense. I got nothing left. I got nothing left. Okay. I wanted to try the Ewoks, but yeah. I'm gonna head out since it's getting late for me. See you, Dom. Have a great night, sir. Always glad to have you around, and congratulations on being first again. All right, let's get into the Fleet Arena. Let's try again against Roger. I'm gonna play this a little bit different. We're gonna learn from our mistakes, play it a little bit different, see if we can pull out the win this time. All right. Probably be the same start that it was before. Yes, it is. Yikes, with the added buff immunity on Anakin. I mean on Sunfac. All right. Let's shake it off. Let's get back in here. We got Sunfac cleansed up. Let's go ahead and get the stun. So far, so good. Now, instead of doing the AoE, I don't want to debuff Ahsoka. I'm just going to use a basic. If we debuff Ahsoka, she's going to cleanse and give counterattack to the whole team. And then he's just going to come in anyway and do that. Okay, now. Now we can put the debuff here. And just use a basic. See if we can get a couple mass assists. No mass assist. Now this needs to land on somebody other than Plo, preferably. Okay, Ahsoka. We'll take it. It worked out better this time. We got Ahsoka out. Anakin's going to get pissed off. Nothing we can do. Anakin is now out of his unending loyalty. And let's go ahead and pop the AoE now. Now Anakin's got the buzz droids on him. Sunfac is hanging in like a monster. Like a bonkers monster. There goes my Sunfac. This might kill him off, but that means that Anakin's going to get another bonus turn. Okay, no, it didn't kill him off. Okay, good. We can go over here. We probably could have gone over there before. Alright, that's fine. Let's... Can we get a stun on Anakin? I feel like a stun is the right move here. Yes, the stun happened. Good, 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 good. Now let's get Anakin out. Yes, this is going well. Let's do an assist right here with the... not getting a lot of assists from my Vulture droids. You guys see that? He had like full protection, but he had almost no health. And he died because the buzz droids go straight after your health. Isn't that wild? He had just a sliver of health, so it actually killed him underneath his protection. All right, something finally went right. Ranger says, howdy, howdy, all. What is up, Ranger? Good to have you on the stream, and I'm not sure that I've ever seen you before. I'm glad to have you. Welcome if this is your first time. And if it's not, just ignore me because I have a bad memory. Okay, what do we got here? What have we got here? Grand Arena. I'm just tanking in Grand Arena right now, you guys. It's not going well. It is not going well. All right, let's spend some energy. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I have not been trying very hard in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes recently. I've been feeling kind of burnt out. I think it's because I started the alternate account and it's too much. But I have to find some way to fit that alternate account in because I want to be able to stay relevant to the brand new players. So I'm not going to try to run 3 or 4 or 5 accounts, but I feel like I need to be able to run 2. So I'm trying to work it out. This account is suffering because of how much time I'm putting into the other account. And the other account is suffering because of how much time I'm not putting into it. I'm not doing enough in the other account. So it's, as a free-to-play player, if you're going to be successful, you really need to try. You really need to try, and I have not been trying. I have just been coasting. Sometimes you need to coast for a little bit to get out of a burnout situation, but if you coast for too long, you're going to be in trouble. You're going to start falling behind. And at least 2 days this week, I did not get top 5 in Fleet Arena. Some of it's because I was busy, some of it's because there was stuff going on, but some of it's just because I didn't try hard enough. And you guys it can see that I have like no progress. I think we've already done him. Yeah, we've done all these guys. I've got like no progress towards my crystal bank. I'm still right where I was because I'm not earning more than I'm spending. So it's a problematic. I gotta shape up. I gotta try hard. I want to show you guys something. Gucci says, yeah, Ranger, first time, bud. Well, glad to have you, man. Glad to have you for sure. Gucci says, my scariest Grand Arena battle of all time was crew lead with Malik and Kylo Ren versus Night Sisters. You're saying you were using Night Sisters against that? You can stay relative just by understanding new players' pain. I've been doing it for years. That's a good point. That's a good point. Brian Thompson says subscribers will come to you and you can make this your full-time job. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Second account you can take a break for as long as you want, as long as you haven't unlocked Fleet. That's a good point. That is a good point. I'm getting close to unlocking Fleet though, so. But I want to show you guys this. Look at this. This is. You can look at any free-to-play player's roster and find out how hard they're trying by this right here, ally points. I'm at 862,000 ally points, which means I'm not putting in the work right here, buying these data cards. This should be down to nothing. There's a lot of shard shop currency sitting right here, and I just haven't been doing it. And this is another thing you guys can pay attention to. This is kind of a test to know if you're pushing super hard or if you're not. Look at that. Look at those credits. 61 million. That does not mean that I found a new way to earn tons of credits. That means that I am not doing mods. That means I'm not working on mods. And it means I'm not leveling up characters. What's going on? Oh, it looks a little different. It looks a little different than my phone. Something else I'll show you in a second. I just bought a bunch of energy and I'm just letting it sit there. We'll just do shops real quick. Cantina battles. Cantina battles, I'm kind of staying on top of it. Guild activity, look at this. With our guild, as good as it is, it doesn't take long to stack up a bunch of currency. I'm going to buy this just because I don't have any and I have plenty of currency. For the longest time, I've been in here 4 times a day, every 6 hours, 4 times a day without fail, buying everything that I need every single time. And that is how you grow fast. I'm going to buy this right here too. And I haven't been. So I'm confessing it to you guys because I'm trying to show you how to dominate the game, and I am not dominating the game. But let's take this as an opportunity to see if these are habits that any of you guys are doing. If you're trying to dominate the game and trying to push hard. Look at that, 3,000 currency because I haven't been spending it. if you are trying to dominate the game, you gotta push. You gotta get everything every day. You can't leave nothing on the table. You gotta get it all. You gotta get it all in order to stay relevant with the people that pay. Because generally, people will pay money and not try super hard. So if you try super hard, then you can compete with the people that pay money. You can kind of balance it out. But if you don't pay money and don't try super hard, then you're just going to be casual, which casual is fine. Casual is wonderful. Casual is how I enjoy this game. But that's not what I'm trying to show on this channel. So I'm hoping that you guys maybe can catch a little inspiration from, you know, if your shops are stacking up, get back on top of that and try to look at all that stuff right there. That's a lot of stuff. I like that. If your shops are stacking up, if your credits are stacking up, that means that it's time to tighten it up. I'm playing too many other games. I'm doing too many other things that I need to tighten up because I love this game. I love this game, and every now and then you need a break. But I got to be careful not to make it turn into too big of a break. Let's see here. Tumblo says, hey, howdy Padawan, hi Ranger. I ain't got time for dude accounts, let alone streaming that. Yeah, right? Gucci says, I've only got down to 3 tunes out of my 3 versus my crew. I don't understand what you mean, Gucci. Tumblo says, howdy Padawan, what is up, Tumblo? What is up? Glurmit! What's up, Glurm? Hey Padawan, how you doing? I'm doing good, man. Coleman Traver says, I'm trying hard, but the number says 246. Well, that means you are trying hard because it's not a million. Like, I'm almost at a million. I usually buy things in weekly shipments for this thing. Okay, so you go in here to the weekly shipments and you buy like this right here for 30,000 and this right here for 25. If you have just so much you don't know what to do with it, then that's a fine option, but you're going to get way more bang for your buck. Your account is going to benefit more by just spending it 250 at a time. I keep hoping that they make it easier. And in fact, if you guys pay for hot utils, the hot utils, I don't really know what to call it. It's like a program that you can pay for their Patreon, then it'll open all these up for you in seconds. It's amazing. But once again, free to play, even for stuff outside the game. I don't want to pay anything for it to make it to where it will be easier. This is a good example. Now this crystals, this shows that we are still trying a little, but I need to do a bunch of mods. I'm sure I could spend most of that in a few seconds, and we need to do a bunch of these. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better, you guys. I promise. I'm gonna do better. Glurmit is here. Yes, sir. Glurmit is here. All right, Cantina. Let's do our Cantina battles. We're currently farming the Ebon Hawk for our Executor counter. Because here's the thing, you guys. Malevolence is doing all right for us in fleet. Speaking of, let's look and see if we can do another fleet battle. We can. Malevolence is doing all right in fleet. In fact, we are able to, when we try, get top 5, even up to number 1 most times. But it is not going to stay like this for long. 6 months from now, the top 10 is going to be all Executors, almost certainly. Which means that if we don't plan to have an Executor in 6 months, which I don't think I can swing that, we need to beef up our Malevolence or our Finalizer counter, one or the other, so that 6 months from now we can reliably, not just maybe sorta kinda, but we can reliably kill Executors so that we can keep getting our payout. So I'm planning and thinking ahead for that. And fleet is one of those things that you just got to keep chasing it. You keep chasing fleet. It never, until you get whatever the meta is, it never ends. And that's okay because you need 6 fleets for Kyber. So if you use one fleet, like the Executrix, I'm no longer using the Executrix in Fleet Arena right now. But it's still going to be a fine fleet for Grand Arena, Territory Wars, Territory Battles. It's still going to be a fine fleet. So it's not a waste. It's very difficult to waste in fleet because you need so many fleets to play this game. All right, let's mass assist on him and get him out of here. Sarcastic Parker says, spend those ally points in the Datacron store. I could, but like I say, the best place to spend them is going to be in the Bronzium packs. You're going to get so much Shard Shop currency that you can really benefit your account. Plus, you get a bunch of gear out of there. And those little early pieces of gear, there's a lot of characters that need those. All right, let's do our AoE. We're going to get our full squad back up on the field. Yes, yes, yes. Get him out of there. Almost. He's not yet out of there. And then he just cleansed himself. That's unfortunate. All right, good. They got him out, so that's going to give turn meter to our capital ship. Let's just pop the cleanse. That way we can keep our team clean of the Vulture droids. Hopefully this will finish him off. Yes. And now we have one real Vulture droid left. And a mass assist to take him out. I love it. I love it. Ranger says, ally points are valuable for weekly, save for Shard Shop currency. I'm still at 9 million. Use them for Shard Shop. Best value. Okay. I still at 9 million. Use them for Shard Shop. Let's see here. I'm missing something in the chat. I'm missing something in the chat. Alex G says, pay money? We're free to play here. I must have said something about paying money. But yeah, I do everything. Everything we've done on this account is completely free to play. And having a blast doing it. All right, I think I'm caught up on the chat. Let's see here. Mike V says, it's late, Mitt. Hey, Glurmit is super busy. I'm honored anytime he comes to a stream because he is super busy. Executrix endgame with Empire and Second Sister is gross. Getting tons of hold with that in Fleet and GAC? Really? Not the Chimera, but the Executrix. Nice. Yeah, it is nice that Empire got a boost. And that is endgame. If you're at 9 million GP, that is definitely endgame. Okay, mod battles. See, we're stacking the slicing materials right now, but we're not doing any slicing. I've been putting too much focus in that other roster. Hermit says, paying money, who does that? Oh, man. People who love this game and support it for the rest of us. And we love you guys. We love the whales. This farm, I don't want to jinx myself, and I probably might. But this farm feels like it's going pretty well. We're at 5 stars already. 36 out of 85 for the 6 star. It feels like we just started farming that ship. And it is going pretty well. This farm, unfortunately, is not going very well. 2 today, though. That's good. That's good. I mean, we've been farming it for a while. And we're farming Karth for the Ebon Hawk. All right. Let's see here. Tumblo says, lol, it's not whale Padawan. It's free to play Padawan. That's absolutely right. That is absolutely right. Okay. Now let's spend the rest of our energy on our. We finally. You guys, look at this. Look at this. He needed a Carbonti right here. He needs a Carbonti right here, which we're gonna go ahead and put on him. He needed a Carbonti right here. And he needed a Carbonti. He needed 4 Carbontis in this one tier. He needed 2 in the last tier. Let's see how many he needs here. I need to get him to gear 11. I'm trying to get all my first order pilots to gear 11. If he only needs 1 Carbonti in this tier, it's going to be... Oops, I didn't need to craft that. It's going to be beautiful. What is this? This isn't even a Carbonti, so we're done with him, at least for now. Nice, he only needs 1 more piece of gear, and then my first order pilots will be gear 11. To be clear, gear 11 is not executor countering gear, but it's gonna be functional for GAC gear. And then I finally get to work on my babies right here. I'm so excited. I've got my Grievous done. I want his compatriots. And then that'll be the last thing till we unlock gas. Oh man, exciting things are happening, you guys. Exciting things are happening. I marked these guys during the last galactic challenge to see if I could get them unlocked. So I can get the 3 resistance ships, because I've got their ships ready to unlock, just not the characters, but I couldn't do it. So I'm going to go ahead and unmark them. I'm going to try to pick them up a little by little so that next time we need resistance ships for a galactic challenge, I can get what I need. Let's see here. Mike V says you have to go to his other channel, Whale to Win Padawan, to see that. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Good luck finding that channel, though, because it's behind a paywall. You guys are crazy. That is funny. That is funny. Okay, so our energy then. All of that was just trying to decide where our energy is going to go. So right here is where our ship energy is going to go, because we need so many of these. So we'll put our ship energy right here. This is a really good node. 3C and fleet. It's a really good node. Wow, we only got one, but one's all we needed. Okay. And the other piece of this gear is these Mark V fusion furnaces, which you cannot farm. But we get those from the raids. So this is where our regular energy will go. No, it isn't. This is where our regular energy will go, right here. All right. This is a really good node. Dark Side 9C is a really good node. You need a bunch of these. You need a bunch of these Mark IV Bacta-gels, and this right here, you get these cybernetics from farming it, plus all these other things which scrap for relics. It's really, really good. Really good. Alex says, do you have Asajj already geared for gas? I think she is needed for the last phase. She is needed for the last phase. I do not have her geared. I appreciate you reminding me of that. Okay, it's just a Caravanti I need for that. Okay, good. Let's look at the Asajj, and let's go ahead and mark her as well, because she needs to be at a certain power threshold. My plan is to overgear the droids and undergear Asajj, just so that she... because I'm not planning on working on the Night Sisters yet. So let's see, she's at 12,000 right now. She needs to be a good bit higher than that. So I'm going to have to gear her up some more too. And I will eventually put the Zeta on her. But speaking of Zetas, let's look at our Zeta progress. Remember a few weeks ago, or maybe a month and a half ago or so, we had a list where we had the next 11 Zetas planned out. Well, check this out. Arc Trooper and Echo are both done, which means that now the next plan is to save 4 Zetas for guests. I didn't think I'd be able to get the Zetas fast enough to get all 11 Zetas, including the 4 for gas, but I think that we're going to. I think that it's going to take me long enough to gear up the droids and Asajj to where I'll be ready to slap all 4 Zetas on that gas when we unlock them, which I'm very excited for. And then my 5th Zeta will go to Nest, and my 6th Zeta will go to BB-8, and so on and so forth down the line. But it's helpful if you go ahead and plan out what teams you're going to be working on next, and then decide based on those teams what Zetas you're going to be getting next. This way, whenever you get a Zeta, it's a no-brainer. Just pop it on, and you're done. Let's see here. Can we edit this and take out these scallywags? So let's go ahead and put gas as the only one left here. Galactic Republic. I'm so glad that you can put unactivated characters in here now. It's really nice. It's really nice. So he's the only... We're going to have 4 Zetas saved up for him, which means I need to not just have 80 Zeta mats, but I need to have a bunch of Omega mats and purples too. Ranger says, KK, gotta go get my stream ready. Good luck, my friend, and have fun, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by, sir. Thank you so much for stopping by. So much green. Chedak comlinks, they're so rare nowadays. Drop rates are diabolical. Yeah. I don't know. Some of this gear, you just need too much of it. You just need too much of it. Are you talking about these, this green, the green pluses and stuff? Yeah, I mean, green plus to me does not mean click go. I do it in a certain order, you know, unless I need somebody in emergency, and then it's good that I have that gear ready to go. All right, Fleet Arena. We have 2 more attempts, and we have time for 2 more attempts. Let's go after the... Oh, we can go... Is that number 1? We can go right for number 1. Let's go for it. Take these scallywags out of there. I appreciate the kind words about discipline, Tumblo, but the reality is I don't know if you can call it discipline when you're talking about playing a video game. If I was disciplined, I wouldn't be playing a video game at all. Okay, but I'm not, because I love it. I love it. All right, get a stun on Anakin. All right. See here, we could do a little damage to Anakin with the AoE, or we could get a cleanse. I'm feeling the cleanse. So this will give turn meter to our team and cleanse. Now we can... Oh, we don't want to do the AoE because Ahsoka's going to turn it into a counterattack. So let's just do the basic here. Now we can put the buzz droids directly on the target we're going for. And that way Ahsoka does not get debuffed. When you debuff Ahsoka, she uses an ability that cleanses herself, and anybody else that has debuffs gets counterattack, which is very problematic, especially when they do as much damage as they do. Okay, I think we should go ahead and put Buzzies on. Well, we can't. Let's just put Buzzies back over here. And we need this to go for Ahsoka or Anakin, but not Sunfac. You ready? Either Ahsoka or Anakin. Either one's fine. And it went on Sunfac. Well, let's just try to go right after Houndstooth then. There we go. Houndstooth's out. AoE from Anakin. Big hit from Ahsoka. Ah, Sunfac. I can't believe it, man. Can't believe you got us. All right. This AoE inflicts offense down. So let's not do the AoE because we don't want, again, Ahsoka to get a debuff. We're just going to use the basic there. Basic is all we can do. Sunfac is hanging in, baby. I love it. All right, let's get another stun over here. I don't know why I did that. Okay, here we go. Can we get another turn and call a mass assist before they cleanse? Okay, no cleanse. That's good. Sunfac is down for the count. And their Sunfac is still up and running. Here we go. This needs to mass assist. This needs to kill him. No mass assist. Okay. I'm feeling the AoE here. This will hopefully kill Sunfac and Anakin. Yes! And then here she goes. She's about to do the ability. See that she gives counterattack. Gosh, I think I would rather... What would I rather? I guess Ahsoka. I would rather them get offense up than dispel the taunt on him. Okay, so we have 2 real ships and 2 fake ships. Let's attack 5s. Let's attack 5s. Wow, that counterattack is so problematic from Ahsoka. Alright, let's call him in. Alright, now what we need is we need Vulture Droids to die, and we need the real ships to live so that our Malevolence gets turn meter. Let's see if we can take advantage of this. Oh, that was unfortunate because of the dazes. But it worked out. It worked out. I think we got this. Yes! We got it from the passive damage. Fantastic. Tumblo says, I spent the first 4 years hitting every green plus I saw. I lucked out in the end now that the meta is no longer constricted to Squad Arena. Yeah, definitely. That's a great way to play the game now, right? Alright, fantastic. This fleet battle shows that R6 Sunfac wasn't a bad idea. Absolutely. And there were more where he lived on... And there were more where he lived on 1 health. That's true. A lot of battles, he just barely hangs in there. He just barely hangs in there. But I love my R6 Sunfac. I even like him in the character battles. He used to be the last one standing, right? Because he's thick. But now he's like the last one standing, and he has like almost all of his health and protection left. And then they got to sit there and beat on him for a while. Which means when we get back to 3v3, and I start running this team again, Wat Tambor puts the tank tech on Sunfac under Count Dooku lead. It was getting holds already at Relic 4. Now we're going to be getting even more holds at Relic. Was it Relic 4 or Relic 5? I don't know. Relic 6, it feels like a big jump in survivability for him. It feels like a big jump. Okay. Territory battles. More ship content. Let's get in here. This is the first Darkside GOTB that I have been able to use my malevolence, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited. There are 2 fleet battles, as long as they haven't maxed it out already. Okay, good. There are 2 fleet battles, and this is the first time I've actually been able to try on both of them. So we're going to try on both of them. This one's worth more. So we are going to do this one with the malevolence, the higher chance of success. We are going to try to bring in just what we need, though. I don't want to bring in Soldier. We're going to save Soldier for the Executrix and let him help them out. I think this will be enough. Just these 4. Let's see if there's anybody else we can bring in that we definitely won't need under the Executrix. No, I would like to have... I mean, we can't bring that many. But we're definitely going to bring those 4. And then I might bring... We'll bring Boba Fett. We'll bring Boba Fett just as a break in case of emergency situation here. Tumblo says, my Geos are all Gear 12 plus 5, except for Relic 4 GBA and Relic 5 Spy. And they do the business beautifully. That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, we got lucky, and we're facing Mace and not the Negotiator. So this should be a breeze. This should be a breeze. Let's go ahead and get some Buzzies out there. And let's do an assist here. Can we take him out? Yes, he's done. I'm trying to attack the people that have more than 1 stack of Buzz Droids, because when you attack them with any attack that's not a basic from Vulture Droid, that was so easy, you guys. That was so easy. The Malevolence is bonkers. I love it. I love it. Now let's see, can we do the other one? This is going to be the real challenge. This is going to be the real challenge, because normally I would run Tarkin with the Geos, but you saw that I just used 2 Geos right there. So this is actually the starting 3 that I wanted. Vader, TIE Fighter, and Houndstooth. We have Soldier in the reinforcements. I mean, we might as well bring in... I want to make sure we bring in regular First Order TIE Pilot, not Special Forces. So that's going to be him, right? Yeah, regular First Order TIE Pilot, because he has some target lock synergy, and these guys have some good target locks out there. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully we get Mace again. I don't know if it works that way. I don't know if it definitely will be Negotiator, since the other one was Mace. But everybody cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. Oh, we got Mace again. Right? That's Mace. Okay. So this is Rex. This is Clone Sergeant. We don't need to worry about him. Let's try to take this scallywag out. We're going to open up with the big hit from TIE Fighter Pilot. Nice dodge, Vader. Alright, just a basic here. We need to get the taunt up. Let's get the ability blocks out there if possible. No ability blocks, but we did get an expose, which we will quickly take advantage of. Fantastic. Alright, let's go after Rex. Brought in another one of those funny little Clone Sergeant ships. Houndstooth is hanging in. Very strong, very strong. Alright, let's call in Soldier. This is a weird fleet, man. This is a weird fleet, but it's getting the job done. So far, so good. This will be the first time on any account ever that I was able to complete two fleet battles in the Dark Side Geo if we win, which I'm still holding out a chance that we might not win, but it feels good. This feels good. Alright, we're not taunting anymore with Houndstooth, so I'm a little concerned about that. Excellent. Good assist, Soldier. Good assist. See, Soldier's pretty plug and play. That dodge was very nice. Let's bring in First Order TIE Fighter. That way we have 3 different TIE Fighters out. Do the strafe. Do the basic. Get the taunt up. This feels good. I mean, this feels pretty good. We'll see who he brings out. Alright, Consular, that's fine. Do another strafe. Oh, 50,000. Not bad for a little baby ship. Assist. This is working out. Come on, baby. Turn meter to the team. Offense up to the team. TIE Fighter pilot for the win. Oh, he dodged it. All right, the other TIE Fighter pilot for the win. Yes. Ha-ha. Nice. That's the first time I've ever done that. I'm sure you guys like do that every time, and it's no biggie. But it feels good. It feels good to build a roster around trying to make meaningful contributions to the guild. And be able to do that, especially on a night we did really bad in Grand Arena. Now here's another example. I'm so low on the list because I didn't do the first phase because I've been so lazy. But they got 3 out of 3 anyway. I'm gonna shape up and try to get some damage out here. All right, let's check the fleet and make sure the fleet is okay. And then maybe we can end with a little baby account update here. Let's see here. Yes, fleet rank number 1. All right. So instead of doing the full screen Padawan, I'm going to see, can we go to the infographics screen? Can you guys still hear me? It looks like you can. Looks like you can. So I'm going to throw up the Free-to-Play Nation guiding principles while I switch out here to the baby account. Now these guiding principles are this is the path to greatness. Legendary focus. You got to know what you're going for. And you gotta stick to that. You gotta not click all the green pluses. You gotta only focus on what's important. You gotta have patience to not go after. You gotta have infinite patience to not go after the new characters and go after the stuff that is on the plan that is gonna be the best for your roster. And then if you use these 2 things, focus and patience, you will build unstoppable momentum in your roster. And let's go ahead and bring it back over to the main screen. There we go. Loading up the baby account. So the main thing that I have not been doing on the baby account is I have not been doing the Galactic War. But that's like the main point, right? That is the main point of growing slow, is to try to stack up Galactic War currency. So I'm going to do better. I'm going to do better right here in Galactic War. But look at the sim tickets, you guys. Ever since I unlocked mods, the sim ticket problem has completely gone away. Now my crystals are going away too. But what I'm doing is I'm spending 3 energy refreshes on mod energy. And look what you get. I'm not going to do it for 100. We're doing it for the 50s. You get 20 sim tickets for each one. So that's 60 sim tickets altogether, right? Well, if you get 60 sim tickets and then you go in here and you spend all of that energy on this tier 3, because it costs 16 energy each, you only spend 30. I don't know which way it is. You only spend 30 sim tickets, which means you gain 30 sim tickets to use elsewhere every time you buy 3 mod energy refreshes. So that is how I'm going to try to stay sane. I'm only spending crystals on mod energy refreshes, plus it's going to help me with mods, right? Let's see how we did here in the squad arena. We're doing okay in squad arena. We're no longer top 200, but we're still top 500, and that's getting us a decent amount of currency, and our guild is very, very casual. So we're almost always very high in the guild things that we're doing right there. But currently, let's show what we're shooting for. Chris says, congrats on 55. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So the what we're doing right now is we're focusing on our ships. Up until now, we've been focusing on the Phoenix Squad. The Phoenix Squad would allow us to do well in Galactic War if we were attempting it. And they also got us tier 3 of the health mod challenges. Day 1 of being level 50. We went right into it. We unlocked everything we needed to get to the health mod challenges, and we were able to 3-star that node so that we can now only farm the 5-dot mods. So that is, my Phoenix Squad is going to kind of sit here for a little bit. I've got Soldier to 5 stars, okay? Soldier was my Cantina focus after the Phoenix. I got Ezra to 5, Hera to 5, and then I switched to Soldier to 5. Now I'm going for Spy. Once I get Spy to 5, then I'm probably just going to bounce back and forth between Spy and Soldier and get them done. So Soldier's going to be in my fleet, Spy's going to be in my fleet, Sunfac, and Akbar. And the last one is going to be Crew. Crew is probably going to be bringing up the rear a little bit in strength. But just because I'm going after the Geos first. Once I get my Geos done, I'm going all in on Crew. Now let's look at the ships. We got Soldier, Vulture Droid, TIE Silencer. I don't know why. Oh, the Biggs and everybody is marked for the future. But if you look, the Vulture Droid is coming along nicely too. It's already 2 stars, and it's getting close to that 3rd star. So I should have it 3 stars by the time I unlock the fleet. So I'll be going in with a little bitty first order. I mean, a soldier ship, a Vulture Droid, which is very easy to kill. He does pretty good damage, but he's very easy to kill. And I'll probably try to get cruise ship at least unlocked, so I have a 3rd ship to use. I usually use TIE Fighter Pilot and Jedi Consular at Gear 1 Level 1 as soon as I unlock ships, just to have more ships to throw in there. And I'm going to be doing it under the home one as soon as I unlock Akbar. So that's the progress. That is the where we're headed with this account. Where we are also, it's interesting, you guys. I'm going to test this. I'm sure somebody here has probably tested it. If you have, let me know what happens. But Fleet Arena, look, it says you have to reach player level 60, right? But it also says you have to complete all the Fleet Commander training. So I am not going to complete all the Fleet Commander training. And I'm going to see if I can wait to join the Fleet Arena until later. I'm going to see if that works. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but if it does, that could basically create a situation where it's like you are hoarding for fleet, but you're not actually hoarding. You're just playing the game normally, except for that you're not finishing that Fleet Commander training. What I don't want is I don't want to be placed into the Fleet Arena at level 60, but not be able to participate until I do the Fleet Commander training, because then I'm just going to be dropping all the way down to the bottom. The whole point is to try to enter the Fleet Arena in a place where you can climb a little bit and try to get up into that crystal earning area. Parker says, one day I'll let you show your viewers the opposite of your focus and patience and show off my main account. Well, there is so many great ways to play the game. So many great ways to play the game. You don't have to play it a certain kind of way. The focus of this channel, though, is how to dominate the game, free to play, and it requires that focus and that patience. And the whole point is not necessarily building for any particular game mode. Rather, I'm building for momentum, to try to build an account that gets me plenty of crystals, so I can do plenty of refreshes, be in a guild that gets us all the stuff that we need, and be for that guild what they need. I want to be what they need and not just be a backpack Yoda in the guild. Do you think missing out on Galactic War currency is going to hold you back in ships? Absolutely, Chris. It definitely will. It definitely will. At this point, it's been about 3 days of missing out on the Galactic War battles. So it's not... If I fix it right now, then it's not going to ruin my account. But if I go for another week or week and a half, I might as well just start again. Because the Galactic War currency, I don't even have my Zeb at 7 stars yet. The Galactic War currency is the best place to get your ships early. I'm going to get Zeb to 7 stars, and then I'm going to start saving. But I'm not going to have much saved up by the time I unlock ships. And the ships that show up here, the Geo ships show up here. They're going to show up here, and they're going to show up in the Fleet Arena. And the Geo ships, getting them quickly is going to be the way that I become relevant. Now, you might say, why is it that I worked on the Phoenix, but I'm not going to be working on the Phoenix ships? First of all, I will be working on the Phoenix ships eventually. But the reason is because the Phoenix have 6 characters for 2 ships. And early game, you just can't afford to keep up with that many characters to only get 2 ships out of it. I will be building the Phoenix ships eventually, and we'll be using them with a Rebel fleet, which is the point of this account, is to build a Rebel fleet first as your first big fleet. Like, instead of the Malevolence, instead of the Negotiator, go after the Rebel fleet. And I will be using them with the Rebel fleet, at least in the first form of it. But I believe that on the way up to level 85, I will do better in Fleet Arena with the Geos under Akbar, and then I'll be able to start bringing in the Rebel ships under Akbar and start kicking the Geos out. But we'll just see how it goes. We'll see how it goes on this roster. Brian Thompson says, great stream, Padawan. Have a good night, everybody. Absolutely. You guys have a fantastic night. I had fun hanging out with you guys. Let me just see what Parker says real quick. It works if you can be like the hyperdrive players who are always at the top. That's what I would like to do, Alex. That's what I would like to do. If you think you don't, I think if you don't unlock ships, you won't be able to buy ships in Galactic War Fleet Arena. That is absolutely true. That is absolutely true. But that doesn't mean that I can't stack the currency and be ready. So I would rather unlock ships with 1-star ships, but 40,000 Galactic War currency, so that I can buy them as soon as they show up. I don't think I'm going to be able to have the ships ready, but I can have cruise ship ready, because cruise ship comes from the same node that he's on right here. So you can potentially have this ship 7 stars before you even join Fleet Arena. And that's what a lot of people do, is they have a really strong cruise ship, and that one ship carries them in Fleet Arena. Timing into the ship shard matters too. If Patty ends up in an older shard, he'll be with too many big accounts. If he gets in a fresh shard, he'll be okay. Phoenix are rubbish apart from unlocking Thrawn and Rebel ships. Yeah, I agree. Coleman Traver says, good night, everyone. No, you're right. It is the end. You're right. It is the end, Coleman Traver. My name is Padawan. I stream every Wednesday and Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern, and we have a blast hanging out together, grinding in this game, trying our best most of the time, and learning as we go. We may have got stomped in Grand Arena today, but we were successful in Fleet Arena, we were successful in territory battles, and that feels good. It's good to have a focus in multiple areas of the game, so if you get stomped in one area, it doesn't ruin your fun. Alright, you guys, don't forget, until next time, that Jesus loves you.